Ladies and gentlemen, this match, one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing to you first from Samoa, in the red corner, 280 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia. In the blue corner, from Cuba, weighing 230 pounds, Raul Castro. One fall with a 30-minute time limit. Okay, good evening, sports fans. Lord Tallyho Blair's calling the action once again at the Block Arena. There he is, the High Chief. On your left, the man who this Wednesday night will meet the magnificent Morocco for the Hawaiian Championship belt at the Blaisdell Arena. That's the big one. Tickets go on sale on Monday morning, 10 a.m. at the NBC box office. There's Castro with the big Cuban cigar. Steps outside the ring, the High Chief. Big smile on his face, running around the ring, ready to do battle. And he's going to do battle next Wednesday night with the magnificent Morocco. And that feud's been boiling here in Hawaii. There goes the Cuban outside, around the ring to the left. Shoved over by High Chief Peter Maivia, claiming that he was ripped over with a handful of hair. King Ripper Collins returns to action, sports fans, teaming up with his new protege, Rocky Montero. Remember Rocky Montero? Well, he's coming back. Tamatonga Atitago, a big championship match. And of course, the big Indian death match. Chief Billy White Wolf and Hans Schroeder chained wrist to wrist at the Blaisdell next Wednesday night, and it will be to a finish. Beautiful arm drag. Peter drags him in again. Over he goes. Castro dives out of the ring to safety, and the referee is counting the count. He's claiming that he was thrown outside the ring with his tights, his hair, and his beard. And of course, Peter wouldn't do anything like that. He doesn't need to. He's 280 pounds. There's a nice shot of the crowd at Block Arena. Next Wednesday night, however, it's going to be the Blaisdell, 8 p.m. The first big program, 1980. Ricky Rickard will be on the card at the Blaisdell. The young man from New Zealand, Kung Fu Lee, the man who has deadly hands. But the big one, the two big ones, Peter Maivia, Don Morocco for the championship. The champion, by the way, is, of course, as you know, High Chief Peter Maivia. He defeated Collins, and he's the champ. And then there's the Indian death match, Hans Schroeder of Germany, Chief Billy White Wolf of Oklahoma, the Indian chief. Peter Maivia grinding the headlock. One of the most punishing, powerful holds in wrestling if you have strong arms, and most wrestlers do. And Peter's got a big arm wrapped around the ear, the neck, and the face of Castro. In the ropes, flying tackle, down goes Castro. He's up, 280 pounds, an arm whip. A nice double kick by Maivia. Up on his feet, body slam. Oh, and that's where it hurts. Down goes Castro, dives in the ropes, outside the ring, and takes the referee's count. Boy, that hurt. The big body slam. There's a big man outside the ring. Challenging Castro. They don't come much bigger than Peter Maivia, 280, 290. He floats up and down 10 pounds, all according to his training schedule. Sunday night, Schofield. This Sunday night, Schofield, 7:30. That's 1930 hours, Army time. The public is invited. Main gate, Schofield, slide left, take a right and a left, and you're right there at the beautiful Conroy Bowl. Back in the ring, Castro. Peter Maivia with the tattoos of the High Chief of Samoa. He's very cautious. Peter knows he's been there before. going for a slam. Look at that counter. Oh, yes. Suplex. Castro is down. Peter points to him and said, there he is. Yeah, Peter's been, as I was saying, been there before. He knows that every wrestler he goes in the ring with, whether he be a main eventer or a semifinal wrestler or climbing the ladder or on the way down, they're all dangerous. Castro, Raul Castro from the Cuba. Look at that nice leg sweep. Greco-Roman maneuver. There's the count. Castro, I think that first body slam that we saw at early on about 2 minutes ago, 2 or 3 minutes ago, must have hurt Castro because he's favoring his back. A lot of people say, hey, how do you learn to fall? You don't learn to fall. You learn to go on your back like that without being murdered, but every blow hurts. When you go down, you just break the fall. It still hurts. There's no way you can drop somebody on his back from 6 feet or 8 feet in the air and it not hurt. No way. Down goes Castro. Peter Maivia still cautious. He knows he could get his leg dived at now. Whoop, and it was a chop to the throat. Another one to the throat. Castro drives one in, grabs him now and chops him again in the throat. Castro takes Peter Maivia, puts him over the top rope and chokes him. Those ropes are not ropes. They are cables covered with rubber hose. Steel cables. Kick and a headbutt. The coconut headbutt of High Chief Peter Maivia, a flying mare. He dives on his man with the head rolling on the chest bone. And out of the ring goes Raul Castro, taking the count. The referee, Clifford Rodriguez, counting Castro. The referee's count outside the ring. Peter Maivia literally stood on his head, 280 pounds, rolled on his head in a pivot over the chest bone of Raul Castro. Stepping into the ring very cautiously now. Castro's trying to look for a weak part. That's a backbreaker forwards. That's going into a backbreaker, reversing his man, spinning him over. Takes a strong man to do that, dropping him with his stomach across his knee. Digging in the claw now. Peter Maivia, there's one for you. Using a type of claw hold that's used now with devastation by Hans Schroeder, the Berliner, who was knocking everybody off here with the claw hold. The count is on again. Castro's been in and out of the ring more times than you can count. But he's still legally in this match. It's a one-fall match. There he comes up the steps, the safest way in a corner. Peter's got to stand back beyond the middle of the ring. Go towards the neutral corner. Now the count's resumed. Both men are in the ring. Time is moving on. Peter's chanting for his fans. And you can hear them all just giving that Samoan war cry. Rhythm. That's wrestling. It's like a dance. You got that rhythm. There you go. There it is. Okay, referee's position. A punch. A kick. Another kick. Now, Castro going to town on the High Chief. He chops him. He hits him across the side of the neck. Clubs him again on the back. Peter Maivia breaks it. He stops. He hits his man with a headbutt. Peter blocks it again. He takes another one on the chest. Another one, just shrugs it off. Hits the ropes now. Peter knocks his man backwards, trying again, trying to dislodge that 280 pounds. Here he goes again. Peter charges in, takes him from behind with a sleeper hold. He's got the deadly Japanese sleeper hold on him. He's holding it now. and the eyes are crossing on Raul Castro. He's going to sleep. Aloha for Raul Castro if Peter can hold on to the famous Japanese sleeper hold. Puts his man out, and the winner of the match, High Chief Peter Maivia. Great match and a great win for the Chief. Back in a moment following this important message. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your big tag team thriller. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. We welcome back to Hawaii former tag team champion of the world, one of the high flyers from Minneapolis, Minnesota, 220 pounds, Greg Gagne. Greg Gagne. His partner also from Minneapolis, Minnesota, 220, Buck Zumhofe. Their opponents first, making his first appearance from Great Falls, Montana, 220 pounds, Bret Hart. And from Hamburg, 221 pounds, Karl von Steiger. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. Okay, wrestling fans, you're going to see something hot, heavy, furious, and fast, I guarantee you. Wait till you see this match. Tag team wrestling, and these are all young men. One of the former tag team champions, you see him in the yellow sweater, Greg Gagne. Father was world champ, AWA champ, Vern Gagne. And Greg was tag team world champs with Jim Brunzell, appeared several times in Honolulu in that very ring. Now he's teaming up with Buck Zumhofe, man he trained in Minneapolis. Of course, Bret Hart making his first appearance. Karl von Steiger. Good action, you'll see it. Bret Hart and Gagne. Nice go behind by Gagne. Takes his man up, drops him down, clamps on the body scissors. Fans love it. Schofield, Sunday night, 7:30. That's 1930 hours. Conroy Bowl. The public is invited. Next Wednesday night, sports fans, for the Hawaiian Championship, it's High Chief Peter Maivia against the magnificent Morocco. That is for the belt. Finally for the belt. A big chain versus claw match, an Indian death match. Both wrestlers, Chief Billy White Wolf and Hans Schroeder of Berlin, chained wrist to wrist. They will wrestle an Indian death match, and you know the rules. We've told you, we'll tell you one more time. Here it is again. Get your man, tie him up, drag him around the ring, tag one of the turnbuckles, drag him to the next corner, tag that turnbuckle to the next corner. When you make all four corners, you have won the match. Dragging your man around as if you're dragging a dog. That is the way they did it in the old days, from tree to tree. Now in the ring, modern day, it's from post to post. Okay, turnbuckle to turnbuckle. That's the way it is, and that's the way it will be next Wednesday night. You'll see the return of King Ripper Collins and, of course, his new partner, Rocky Montero. Rocky Montero back in action here in Hawaii. Tama Tonga Ati Tango. You'll see many others. Ricky Rickard, Kung Fu Lee, and all the wrestling stars. Wrestling next Wednesday at the Blaisdell. Tickets go on sale 10 a.m. Monday morning. What's this hit like? Oh, a beauty. Gagne hit blocked his man. Karl von Steiger, captain of the team. Senior man. 3 holes in one. There's the tag in. Comes Buck Zumhofe. Takes the hammerlock. Holds onto it. Watch Zumhofe now. He's in the big leagues. Spins his man around and flies him through the air. Puts him down. Good wrench out his shoulder. Wrestlers must stay outside the ring until they tag their own partner, that is, over the top rope with both feet smack down on the side of the ring, the apron. Gagne outside the ring, yelling to Buck Zumhofe and holding on to the hammerlock, putting the foot in, now sliding it out. Bret Hart. Hammerlock. Holding on. Referee has to break it. It's a way out. It's a good legal way. People don't like it, some of them, but it's legal. Side headlock, swing around, up in the air, gets the hold again. Rams it up the back. Now straightens it out, puts an Irish whip on Bret Hart.
Come on, Hart!
A nip up by Bret Hart, youth. We missed that one, and Hart just took over. Down goes Zumhofe. Now Hart slams him in the turnbuckle. Clubs him on the head. Going around trying to find a way to tag his partner. But Zumhofe diving, running, rolling, squirming, but gets clubbed on the head. Comes off the ropes. He's trying to dive across the ring. Do a rolling somersault, but Bret Hart drives the leg across the neck of Buck Zumhofe. Zumhofe now in trouble. Slingshot in the ropes. A big knee to the midsection, the chest, the sternum. And that hurts. I guess every wrestler's had a broken sternum, and they're painful. That's right between the chest. Ooh, right across the throat. Gagne wants to make that tag. Clubbing on the head. Slingshot in the ropes. A kick and a tag. In comes Gagne. Up in the air. Bingo. There's a right cross. Takes his man. Slings him in the turnbuckle. Takes him again now. Turnbuckles him again. Down goes Hart. The fans love it. Look at him jumping up and down. On the side of the ring trying to come in was von Steiger. Gagne goes in with a left and a right. A fast left and a right. Beals the man across the ring. Bret Hart is down. A flying drop kick. He's down again. Pulling his man to his feet. Up in the air. Big body slam. Covers his man. A 1, 2. Hart kicks out. Tries to make the tag. Doesn't make it. Does now. In comes Steiger. Hart rolls out of the ring. In comes Buck Zumhofe. Okay, in comes von Steiger, and as he comes in, we'll go out for a moment, hear this very important commercial, and then we'll be back with more action from the Blaisdell following this message. Okay, there's Buck Zumhofe outside the ring. Up on the apron, Greg Gagne. Karl von Steiger, as you saw him getting catapulted before that last commercial into the turnbuckle, suddenly left the ring. He was mad. Bret Hart left the ring. They're out of the camera range now, but coming back into the lights is Karl von Steiger. There's the tag, and Bret Hart is being ordered back in the ring by the boss, his captain, Karl von Steiger. A little confab over there with Gagne getting their signals together. Tag team is a lot of teamwork. That's the secret, teamwork. Buck Zumhofe and Greg Gagne, smooth working team. Side headlock. Holding on. Another headlock. There it is, holding on. Now watch this now. Watch Gagne spinning around. Handful of hair dragged back down to the mat. There's Bret Hart's shoes going by. Referee's in there close. Von Steiger with that powerful hold on the neck and throat of Gagne. Steiger comes in and clubs his man. Gagne's in a lot of trouble. He got clubbed across the throat and he was practically heaving in the corner. Steiger dives in with that hard fist again across the throat. High Chief Peter Maivia, the magnificent Morocco for the Hawaiian Championship next Wednesday night, sports fans, at the Blaisdell. All roads lead to the Blaisdell next Wednesday night. And the big Indian death match, Chief Billy Whitewolf, Hans Schroeder, they'll battle it out, chained wrist to wrist. Plus a big tag team thriller. Plus many other matches. Plus Ripper Collins, Rocky Montero, Ati Tago and Tamatonga. Body slam. Hart slams Gagne. Steiger comes in. The fans are screaming for the blood of both these wrestlers now because Gagne has been tasted in the corner. Can't get back to make the tag. In the ropes, comes over again, gets one in the midsection. Down he goes. Jumping with the leg across the throat. A right hand by Gagne. A right hand by Hart. Uh-oh, here comes a suplex. Oh, and he missed. A 2 count. As Gagne shook it off, dropped down on him, and nearly had a pinfall. Clubbing his man on the back. He's going to make the tag any minute. There it is. In comes Steiger with that heavy gloved hand. Into the ropes. Up and over he goes. And Steiger puts on the claw. This is the hold being used right now with devastation by Hans Schroeder. Applied equally well by Von Steiger in this match. In comes Buck Zumhofe, lipping the ears of Steiger. Now in comes Hart, the referee. Wondering who's in and who's out. Zumhofe, 1, 2, 3. Clubs this man. He does, he hits him back. Buck Zumhofe takes his man, ducks under the arm, slingshots his man. Face first, a drop kick, down goes Steiger. What a match, the fans are dancing in the aisle. Zumhofe covers his man, there's a 1, a 2 count. Whoa, nearly Nelly, it was over. Not quite. Zumhofe said, we got him now, pal, let's go. Gagne shouting, get him, come on, finish it off. Ducking under the arm again, a slingshot. Into the turnbuckle. Going over on his face, Bret Hart taking a lot of punishment. He's young and he's tough. Just how long can he take it? And that was a chop, that was. Boom, wow. Schofield, Sunday night, 7:30, what's this? Abdominal stretch. He's got it in the corner. He's holding it. Throwing his man outside the ring, Bret Hart spins him around, and outside he goes. Something hit Steiger on the head. There's Gagne hanging outside the ring. The battle is outside the ring. There's Gagne. Looking for the tag. He's going to the round corner. Zumhofe doesn't know where he was. He was dazed. He went right past Gagne to the round corner. Slingshot in the ropes, up and over, back body drop. In comes to the attack Bret Hart. Moving forward. This is a body slam. See the ring shake. Miss! missing with the elbow, and Gagne's in, and he's fresh. Up in the air after Bret Hart. Puts one in the face of Hart, belting both men. Clubs Steiger, takes him. Gives him a knee lift, bombs away. Slides a foot across the forehead. Back body drop. Sleeper hold. Red Gagne with the sleep hold. Gets belted on the back illegally, and the referee sends out Steiger. Gagne makes the tag. It's legal. In comes Buck. Covers his man. One. Ooh, a 2 count. Bret Hart's in a lot of trouble now. Abdominal stretch being applied by Buck Zumhofe in the middle of the ring. Steiger's coming in. He's being ordered out. Steiger comes in. He goes off the top ropes and clubs Buck Zumhofe down to the mat. Hart is also hurt. Both men are hurt. Who will make the tag first? It was Bret Hart. In goes Von Steiger. Clubs his man. Zumhofe gets slammed in the claw hole, applied immediately. Out of the ring. Steiger gets clubbed. Being ordered out now by the referee is Gagne. Taking him, over he goes. Steiger goes outside the ring. Climbs up. Up on the apron he goes. Goes with the claw hold. After Buck Zumhofe in a lot of trouble. Clubbing that big, heavy fist. And you can see Zumhofe is in a daze. He gets clubbed again. A nice arm drag. Last minute effort by Zumhofe. Missed that one. Didn't have the strength to do it. Steiger puts on a choke. Crossbar across the throat. Gagne is trying to make that tag on his partner, Buck Zumhofe. What an exciting, thrilling match. Tag team action. Okay, next Wednesday night, if you want to see action, you'll see action at the Blaisdell. High Chief Peter Maivia, the magnificent Morocco. And a big Indian death match now in the ring. Into the corner he goes. There's Gagne, Beals his man. Throws him across the ring. He hits Bret Hart, knocks him right through the ropes. Just knocked him through the second rope, and down he went. Grabbing the glove, clubs it on the buckle. The fans love it. He takes it to the other side. Slams it on the other side. Gagne is trying to pull off that glove. Many people think it's a steel glove. Gagne is trying to pull it off. Ooh, a right cross. You can see that one. Caught him right on the button. Up in the air. There's a big body slam. Outside the ring goes Zumhofe in the ring legally. Going for the sleep hold, taught by his father. And he's holding it now, but he was clubbed by Bret Hart illegally. And the match continues. Karl von Steiger trying to make that tag. There's nobody in the corner. Now Bret Hart is there. Makes the tag. In he comes. Gagne throws in a karate kick. Whoa, they're both swinging. Beautiful chop by Gagne. And in comes Zumhofe. Takes his man, slingshots him in the ropes. Back body drops him. Boy, that ring went up in the air, diving on him. Here it is, 1, 2. No, not quite. Zumhofe thought he had him then. Setting him up for the kill. Watch this chop. Clothesline. Got him right across the throat. Bret Hart bear hugs his man in desperation. Slings him across the ring. Up in the air. Takes him over. They both go down. Both dazed. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Holding him. 1, 2. Handful of hair. Can't pull him loose. He's holding on to Zumhofe's hair. The referee telling Gagne to lay off. In the ropes. Double leg Nelson. Up and over. 1, 2. Double and over. 1, 2. Whoa! Tag. In comes Gagne. Can you believe it? Another punch to the throat. did we see action this evening. Into right at his own partner. Down went Steiger. The fans are going bananas. Gagne's happy. The fans love it. Chop, chop, chop. Up in the air. Body slam. Covering. 1, 2. Not quite. Cover. A count out. The action's going faster than the narrator. It's a sweep hold being applied now by Gagne. Clubbed on the back by Bret Hart, who's in there at the kill every time. 1, 2. The right shoulder of Steiger came up at the count of 2. Pulling his man to his feet. There's the bell. Up in the air, down. I believe time ran out. Time ran out in this match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. 4 of the top wrestlers in the world battling it out. The match is a draw. Okay, we'll be in the locker room with some action following this important message.